not start with Siminalayi Fubara. It started
so you're still insisting, are you still insisting,
Federal Capital
Territory. Are you still insisting that President Tinubu did not show neutrality in his decision?
He did not. He absolutely, even up till now, I will even forget before this time. I'm telling you now, because I was among the PANDEF delegates that went to see President Tinubu on the 11th of this month, last Tuesday. I was amongst them. Now, I can tell you that we were treated with disdain and disrespect by the president. We were kept waiting for over 1.5 hours. Now, the president will not do that. He has never been known to do that to any other group of people. I don't see why you're looking towards your other lady in the... Anyway, look, I'm from Rivers, so you must understand the way that I feel about this. Because we are the ones that are suffering.
Madam Briggs, let me just chip this in.
From what is going on. We have a minister. We have a minister that is a PDP minister that is playing to the drums of an APC government. How does that affect?
Madam Briggs, just listen to me on this. Now, the president's intervention, the state of emergency yesterday, some persons have said it saved Rivers State from a crisis. The crisis was that the governor was on the path of being impeached. Now, if he was impeached, if that process had gone on and he was impeached, it would have been a different thing. So the state of emergency, he's still the governor. After the state of emergency, he's still the governor. Don't you think it's a saving, like an alternative way to preserve this governor that the president did yesterday?
Oh. Let me tell you something.
Okay.
Someone, a supporter of Nyesom Wike, told me about a couple of weeks ago, the governor remains the governor of Rivers State. I didn't understand what it meant. But after what you've just said now, and after what the president did last night, that very statement has become very clear to me. Oh, they're going to remove the governor. They're going to put him on suspension. They're not going to impeach him because then he still remains the governor. But do you understand the trauma the people of Rivers State are going through by the decision that a lot of lawyers are saying that are unconstitutional, that is unconstitutional, that the president should not have arbitrarily like that just suspended the governor, his deputy, and the lawmakers that the court have now said are lawmakers even before the judgment that is on ground, that have not determined whether they are lawmakers based on the fact that they crossed over to another party. Why
but
do
Madam
we
Briggs,
want Rivers people?
Madam Briggs, we have seen the president
all of these
on several occasions. If you can hear me, we've seen the president on several occasions tell Governor Fubara to stoop to conquer. It appears that the governor has also not been sincere to PANDEF and other groups. He did not tell you the real efforts made by President Tinubu in intervening in this conflict.
Why would you say that? How did you come to that conclusion? If you remember, I don't know whether you do, but this is a governor that has said that not only has he stooped to conquer, that he had knelt down to a minister just so that there can be peace in Rivers State. Is that not stooping to conquer? Now, here we have a governor who we were told to go back last Tuesday and tell to obey the rule of order, the order of the court. He had already started obeying it before we even went to see the president. He had already started. And immediately that court order, that court judgment came on Friday, 2 weeks before the meeting. He called off the local government chairman and handed over to somebody else. he stepped them down. That's one. The second thing he did that the Supreme Court had said he should do, he was in the process of doing these things when now this order of him being suspended has come to pass. So I don't get where the impression is gotten that he did not obey the rule of order. He said he was obeying it. There are some of us who felt that the judgment was not fair, but yet in support of the governor and for peace to reign in our state, we are encouraging him up till this morning, up till yesterday, encouraging him to go ahead and continue. Now, people are arguing,
Madam Ankyo Briggs.
If you had,
Madam Ankyo Briggs, I'm afraid that's where we have to leave the conversation because of our time. We've run out of time, unfortunately, but we must thank you so much for your contributions on the program this morning. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And Madam Obi Ndukwe, we also thank you for your contributions with us this morning. It was quite, insightful and